Alright, so this is a quick video. Before I wrap this up, I might as well make this for anybody that might be going the same route as I am. So this is the plugs for the Volvo power steering pump that I'll be using in my car, in my Mustang, and just explaining what goes where for the wiring. So pretty straightforward. So you have red is power, straight to the battery or, terminal or whatever. Fused, 80 amp. You want to put, I don't know, people put 40, 60, I don't know, 80. 80, if it's drawn over 80 is fucking up for sure. But that pump does draw a lot of power. So, gotta get a good fuse. I don't know, some people say put a fuse, some people say don't put a fuse. I went ahead and fused mine. Well, got a little, like a little 80 amp breaker thing. So these never failed me. I got one running from my alternator as well, so everything runs fine. But yeah, this is pretty much how I did mines. I'm gonna connect them together with the piece of this wrapping that I got off the Volvo. Actually, seems like the factory wrapping that they're wrapping the wires in. And yeah, and that's that. So, and basically what you got is you got the black ground. You want to ground it as close to the battery or on the motor if possible. Basically, you need a good ground for this pump as it's drawing a lot of electricity. From what I'm reading, everybody says good ground is important, or a battery, or straight to the battery negative terminal. And then this is the harness that makes it run. So this is just the power, and this is the harness that makes it run, makes it all come together. So when you take it off the car initially, you're gonna be facing 3 wires that, turn into 5 along the way, but I don't know how that goes, but doesn't matter. So that since the Volvo pump is running off the ECU in Volvo, you don't need the ECU wires. So basically what I did, I just kind of cut them off at different lengths and put a little piece of tape on it and just put them up and tucked them in the harness, basically. So, and found a piece of electrical wire, a cord, and gutted it from the wiring that it had and just kept one wire in and used that as an extension for the rest of the harness. And this is going to be running to a switched 12. So switch to anything, accessory in the fuse box, anything that turns on the ignition, AC, defroster, whatever you could tap on. And that's it. 3 wires. Real simple. Super simple. All right.